Time for the 10th James Bond movie with The Spy Who Loved Me. This one starts out with Bond being ambushed in Austria on a ski slope, and Bond kills one of the men after him before jumping off a cliff with a parachute with a Union Jack. Bond goes back to headquarters to discover that someone has been tracking and sinking both American and Russian submarines, and is dispatched to Egypt to find a man selling this technology to the black market. James then meets KGB agent Anya Amasova, aka Triple X, played by Barbara Bach, and she's on the same mission to find this missing microfilm containing the sub-tracking info. Now the man with the info is killed by Jaws, an assassin with metal teeth and a very giant body, played by Richard Kiel. And the two rivals, Bond and Amasova, defeat their common enemy, but it is Triple X who gets the microfilm. As it turns out, Britain and Russia are teaming up together, and the microfilm leads back to a Swedish shipping tycoon named Karl Stromberg. Bond and Amasova take a train to visit Stromberg, but Jaws is also aboard. Bond saves Amasova's life from this very resilient assassin, and the two become lovers. In fact, they pose as husband and wife when Bond meets with Stromberg initially, but Stromberg sees right through the deception and has Bond killed. Bond and Amasova survive a few assassination attempts, the last one with the help of a car that can convert into a submarine. The two of them then discover Stromberg's base, a ship known as the Leparis. Amasova discovers that Bond killed her lover, who was that guy that Bond killed at the beginning of the film. She agrees to team up with Bond for the mission, but once it's over, she will have a revenge. The two of them then go on board an American submarine to find the Leparis, but it finds them, and its bow can just open up and take the sub right in. And there's another United States submarine there, and a Russian submarine there as well. Now Stromberg, he reveals his plan to use missiles in the subs to destroy both Moscow and New York, causing a nuclear war that will cause civilization to go under the sea. And it's already begun building with a base called Atlantis there. Bond manages to start a rebellion aboard the Leparis and programs the subs to target each other. After the Leparis sinks, Bond escapes and then goes after Stromberg, who has taken Amasova prisoner at the Atlantis. James is able to kill Stromberg after battling Jaws, and Jaws actually makes it out of Atlantis before Bond destroys that underwater base. Bond and Amasova get out on an escape pod, and then Amasova points a gun at Bond. Of course, Bond is able to romance her, and the two of them have some romantic time together before their superiors pick them up and interrupt them. So that was The Spy Who Loved Me. Did you love it? Go and leave a comment here.